I want to share with you about a book called Only God. Change your story, change the world. As you read through the Bible, you read incredible stories about men and women who God used to change their world. And you say, how did that happen? Well, they were broken people just like you and me. They made mistakes. They failed. But what happened was they allowed God to change their story. And in changing their story, then God used that to change their world. You see, the average person influences hundreds and hundreds of people over their lifetime. But what would happen if you and I became very intentional and begin to leverage our story? We would end up influencing thousands and thousands of people. So what are you doing that if God would die, you'd have to quit doing? The truth of the matter is, most of us, nothing, because we're not trusting God for the impossible. God himself says that he is able to do exceedingly abundantly, far beyond what you could ever think or hope or even imagine. And so God is inviting you and I to trust him with the impossible. You see, God is wanting to give you a life that is described as only God. Only God could have done that. Only God could have made that happen. Only God could have brought that about. You see, God is great and he's good and he's generous. And when you and I cooperate with him, he does the impossible through ordinary people just like you and me. So let me encourage you to embrace this truth. Live an extraordinary life by trusting God for the impossible so that you can have a life that is described as only God.